Okay, here's our next piece of work. Takes you 8 minutes to wash one car. It takes a friend 6 minutes to wash one car. How long does it take the two of you to wash 7 cars if you work together? Some of you are like, well, that problem's impossible. Okay, I'm going to show you how you can solve it pretty easily, pretty quickly. Okay, how long does it take? That means your answer is minutes. Okay. So my units in this problem are minutes, and then the other units are cars. X is always our time, and Y is here, so per. Cars per minute. Well, doesn't say the cars per minute. It says one car, but that's not per minute. That's for 8 minutes. One car is for 6 minutes. Okay, so now I make one line because it's two people working together, but if you use common sense, without any minutes, okay, I'm not going to get any cars washed. So that means I'm going to use ratios. Now, if ever there was a problem where you had to have your labels lined up correctly, it's this one. The X goes in the denominator, and the Y goes in the numerator. Okay, so 8 minutes, one car. But however, he's going to have a friend working with him. Plus, okay, he can do one car in 6 minutes. So 1/6. Okay. When they work together, they need to get 7 cars washed. And I don't know how long that takes them together. Okay. So to add fractions, of course, you do the common denominator, but I'm just going to add 1/8 plus 1/6 on the calculator. So 1/8 plus 1/6. That gives me 7 over 24. So I put 7 over 24 and 7 over x. Okay, I added these two, and that's my new ratio. So I cross multiply. 24 times 7 is 168. Divided by 7, that's 24. Okay, so 24 minutes. Okay, next problem. Charles is making pottery for a craft fair. It takes him, is what it should say, him. Takes him 50 minutes to construct one piece of pottery. Takes his wife 35 minutes to construct one piece of pottery. How long will it take them to construct 35 pieces of pottery working together? So how long means it's asking the minutes, the time units, the answer. Okay, so I've got minutes. And then the other units say pieces. Just put pieces. You don't need to put piece of pottery. Pieces is good enough. So I assign x to the minutes, y to the pieces. So per. Pieces is your y, minutes is your x. Now I do not know the pieces per minute, okay? It doesn't say that. However, when I'm working without any minutes, I'm not going to get any pieces of pottery done, so I use ratios, okay? Remember, it's important to put minutes on the bottom, pieces on top. Okay, the time always goes on the bottom. Okay, so they got to get 35 pieces in X minutes. Now, one person can do 50 minutes for one piece. So 50 and then 1/50th. Plus, you get some help. And his help, he can do one piece in 35 minutes. So 1 over 35. So I reset the proportion because I need to add 1/50th plus 1/35. Gives me 17 over 350. So I cross multiply. 350 times 35, 12,250, and then we divide by 17. Okay, 721. So 721 minutes. Okay, next problem. You can type 7 pages in 2 hours. Your classmate can type 8 pages in 3 hours. If you have 2 computers and can work at the same time, how long will it take the 2 of you to type 37 pages? So how long means hours. So my units in this problem are hours and pages. X is our time unit, Y is our pages, so per. Pages per hour. I don't know. I really don't know. That's for 2 hours, not per single hour. And that's not per single hour either, so don't fill that in if you don't have anything. Okay, now if you think about it, if I work for 0 hours, I will not have any pages typed. Okay? So I need ratios. So hours is going on bottom. Pages is going on top. Okay, so 37 pages is the goal. X hours. Now I got a couple different things going on. 7 pages in 2 hours. 8 pages in 3 hours. So that's still going to be 37 over X, okay? So I need to add 7 over 2 plus 8 over 3. What the heck is that? That's a mixed number, 6 1/6. I'm going to put the word mixed. Here's what you do when you get a mixed number. Not freak out. You put 6 1/6 in the entire numerator, and then just 1 in the denominator. That's how to handle a mixed number with these problems. You add, mix goes on top, 1 on bottom. So I'm going to take 1 times 37, that's 37, and I divide by 6 1/6. Okay, so 37 divided by 6, ABC 1, ABC 6. Okay. I got 6, okay, so 6 hours. Okay, that's really all I have to say on that today. It's a little bit confusing. Let me know if you need some help. You will get a mixed number on this one, on number 2. So when you do, you need to put it over 1, okay, just like I did.